Major Nate Rodriguez. I'm a KC-135 instructor pilot in the 911th Air Refueling Squadron, part of the 916th Air Refueling Wing here at Seymour Johnson. My job basically is to drive the boom operator to work. So I bring them to where they need to be, they do the refueling, and then we bring them back. I've been a pilot for 11 years now, and I've flown 5 different airplanes now. So this is my primary weapon system. So this is the one I've got about 3,000 hours in the 135, and been all over the world in it. It's great. All kinds of countries, all over Europe, all over Asia, and it's a good job. We bring the fuel to the fight. So
I'm Tech Sergeant Jason Chatham. I am with the 911th Air Refueling Squadron at Seymour Johnson, North Carolina. I am an in-flight refueler, aka boom operator on the KC-135. I pass gas for a living. Essentially what we are a gas station in the air. We supply fuel to all our padres, all the different aircraft that are in the Air Force, in the Navy, or any foreign military that we can utilize the different methods of transferring gas. And we can carry up to 200,000 pounds of gas, and we can pass more in one day than I guess more gas stations can do in, say, 2 or 3 weeks. We pass anywhere to 6,800 pounds per minute. And there's a sighting window in there. That's where I lay. That's where I would get a visual with a receiver. And I have a series of mirrors that I can use to give me a bigger, wider scope of viewing. Once I have them in sight, I'm telling my pilots, I'm contacting them, making sure we have good communications, there's a good, safe operating environment, and we're bringing him in to a 50 feet, which we call pre-contact, and we get lined up, make sure he's stable and everything, and then we call him into contact and we pass the gas to him.
When a receiver unit needs a refueling, they'll call us and say, we need a refueling at this time, this date, this location, and then we will, can we meet this, can we not meet this, based on whatever we have available, crews, planes. When we accept it, then we decide on the time and the location, the point in space basically that we're going to meet up, and then from there it's basically our procedures as far as getting to the point on time. We set up an orbit and wait on the receiver. We usually get there a few minutes early, and then we orbit and wait on the receiver to come down the track. They pick a point in space down track, and then they'll come up. We kind of turn in front of them, and then they come up behind us and we join up. It's all pretty much run by the computer on the airplane. We program in what time and that kind of stuff. The autopilot doesn't do it automatically, so we actually have to fly it and make it happen. However, the box will kind of tell us, hey, turn at this point. So we do have a lot of electronic aids to kind of help us out, at least. It is an intricate dance. It's the first warning in our publications is flying 2 airplanes in close proximity is inherently dangerous. So the first line of the book tells us that what we do is dangerous, but the procedures outlined in the book are there for a reason, and if they're done correctly, minus things you can't control, turbulence, weather, whatever, we can accomplish it fairly safely. So it's a good job. It's fun, and we enjoy it, putting 2 airplanes 10 feet apart at 400 miles an hour. So.